Und damit ein herzlich willkommen und zurück hier auf meinem Kanal. Heute geht es weiter mit Batman The Enemy Within, die zweite Staffel. Ich fange dann gleich mal an mit der Episode 2, was sich darunter verbirgt. Bruces Identität steht auf dem Spiel und er muss mit einem neuen mächtigen Akteur in Gotham zusammenarbeiten. In den Schatten Gothams entwickelt sich eine Verschwörung unter Bösewichten, welche die ganze Stadt bedroht. Ja, ich habe heute eine Stunde später angefangen, wie ich das eigentlich angegeben habe. Ich habe das aber bei YouTube auch geändert. Deswegen wundert euch nicht, dass ich jetzt um 19 Uhr anfange. Ich musste ja was machen, was mich daran gehindert hat, pünktlich anzufangen um 18 Uhr. Deswegen beginne ich jetzt um 19 Uhr und ich begrüße den ersten Zuschauer und das ist mein treuester Zuschauer, denke ich mal. Und wir fangen jetzt an. Ich laber jetzt nicht so lange und heute werden auch 2 Episoden gespielt. Dann wollen wir mal anfangen. Heute ist ein wunderschöner sonniger Tag, warm wie Sau. Und jetzt wollen wir uns erstmal ein bisschen abkühlen. Mit der geilen Fledermaus. Oh, hi Cyborg. Freut mich, dass du eingeschaltet hast. Ich hatte gehofft, dass du es tust und meine Hoffnungen wurden erfüllt. Positiv überrascht. Ich dachte erst hier, mein Rebellchen ist da, aber irgendwie fehlt er hier. Naja, kommt bestimmt gleich bald rein. Aber ja, du bist auch der Treueste. Der Zweittreueste.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. The person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
Lieber Cyborg, hast du dir die erste Episode angeschaut? Wenn nicht, kann ich dir erklären, um was es geht.
But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Die Olle weiß, dass ich Bruce Wayne bin, aus irgendeinem Grund.
Wayne.
So, jetzt geht's weiter.
First
Die Lady of Dublin.
I can keep your secret. And despite what you did,
Dein
going
Lady,
behind
meine
my back to Maury, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you?
Ja.
I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you.
Jetzt kann ich auf Cyborgs
This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack
letzte
on the
Nachricht
financial
kommen. Gut. Er kommt schon dahinter, das glaube ich ihn auch. Aber irgendwie ist er jetzt wieder weg. Jetzt ist er wieder da? Oder? Er verbirgt sich hinter der Nummer 1. Aber ja, der Cyborg, der schafft das schon. Er hat ein Hirn aus Stahl. Ich komme und gehe. Toll. Dann bin ich mir aber nicht sicher, ob du noch dahinter kommst. So, Concentration.
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa.
Ja, ich kann zwar.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12? He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Ja, mal schwulen.
Outdone?
Schlägern, Waffnen von oben fallen lassen. Was soll ich machen, Cyborg? Schlägern, Waffnen oder von oben fallen lassen? Ach, weil ich sag mal so, weil es Batman ist, dann will der Maus von oben fallen lassen. Muss ja schnell gehen hier. Sonst hätte er mich noch gesehen können. Da kam er immer näher. Super.
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Bane wie Banane.
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left. You will pay for that.
Schnell und flink. Muss er sein.
Save your strength, man.
Ich habe schwitzige Hände. Ich rutsch manchmal hier ab. Im Januar hatte ich noch ganz, ganz kalte. Und jetzt habe ich ganz, ganz... Achso. Gerade beim Kampf ist er weg. Das war mal das Beste.
This pain you're feeling.
Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Oh, das ist ja der. Mechaniker. Gordon, natürlich rufe ich an. No. Nein. Yes.
This is Waller. Batman?
Hm.
Hello?
Hä? Waller? Ich hab doch gerade Batman angerufen. Gordon.
Is on the way.
Habe ich jetzt nicht verstanden. Ich habe Gordon angerufen und dann kam Waller ran. Und dann? Hä? Ach man, ich wollte die Alte nicht anrufen, sondern mein Gordilein. Ja, vielleicht hat sie jetzt ihr Handy, weil er feuert ist oder so, keine Ahnung. Fragen über Fragen, Rätsel über Rätsel. Dabei ist doch der Riddler tot. Oh, sehr. Na, ich dachte schon. Hallo Rebell, freut mich, dass du endlich da bist. Ich dachte schon. Oh, hast heute keinen Bock. Ist nicht viel passiert. Der hat sich da mit einem, wie heißt der, Bane geprügelt und so. Der offenbar zum Riddler gehört.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Harrison, I found it.
Und eigentlich habe ich gerade Gordon angerufen, um ihn um Hilfe zu bitten, aber da kam doch die Waller ran. Also die Waller ist ja noch unfreundliche Vibe da.
1, 2, 3.
Hä, ich hab da gedrückt hier. Was los? Was geht ab?
Here you go. That's it. Let's get you on your feet.
Da ist sie. Supi. Jetzt Jetzt ist mein Treuster und mein Zweitreuster da.
Where is he?
He didn't make it. I'm sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
Ach, der Geisel hat es nicht geschafft, obwohl er mich gerettet hat. Ein bisschen gerettet hört sich auch an. Unterstützt.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech.
Aber irgendwie schreibt mir der Rebell heute ja nicht. Er hat zwar gesagt, hallo, ich bin da, aber ich habe noch ein bisschen gequatscht. Ist er wieder weg? Im besten Ordnung ist noch schwer sein, das zuzugeben.
That must be hard for someone like you to admit.
Let's just say it's been a bad night for the good guys and leave it at that.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave. Figure out how this all
Manchmal stimmt das hier. Einer wird angezeigt.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. It's a sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Hey, Batman.
Der von gestern, Dario, hat heute wohl keinen Bock.
Your partner, Avesta.
Naja, guckt er sich das nachträglich an.
Still in the hospital.
Wenn er möchte.
Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her.
So würde ich das jetzt nicht sagen.
In danger. It's my fault.
Avesta's tough. A survivor. She'll pull through.
Well, she's been through a lot. I just hope this doesn't break her. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
Ja, so lange schläft man? Ich weiß ja nicht. Ich habe sogar eine Stunde später angefangen. Ich habe ja nicht um 11 angefangen. Morgen so ungefähr, ja, weil ich dann die restlichen 2 noch spielen will, bevor mein Süßer kommt.
Prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Aber falls doch in der Zeit, dass die Guardians gegen... Ja, kein Problem. Naja, kann man sich das... Also wenn er das hochlädt, dann kann man sich das... Aber ist klar, ist ja aufregend. Ich gucke mir das dann ohne an, auf jeden Fall. Aber dann erst nach meinem Streamen. Kann ich nur empfehlen, The Guardians.
Bruce!
Ein Wächter. Über Betrug und bei YouTube und Facebook.
I'm fine. Really.
Und Cyborg ist einer davon.
Bruce. None of this is
Er kämpft gegen das Böse.
You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence,
Ja, eben,
waiting
ja.
for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow? We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Der Alfred. Ach ja, der Lucius ist tot. Das ist doch der...
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That
Dunkelhäutige da.
information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose.
Cyborg, der neue Batman?
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce.
Ja, er ist die blinde Gerechtigkeit.
Too many have
Ne?
died.
Du weißt schon, was ich meine.
In too short a time. The cost
Rebellie.
of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks.
Na, Rebellchen, wie ist, ich meine, hast du schon eine Ahnung, wer den Riddler da mit der Spritze da angeschossen hat oder beschossen hat?
Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Ja, Rebelli, ich weiß, dass du das weißt. Ich meine eigentlich mehr Cyborg. Gothkov-Labor, was soll ich jetzt machen? Achso, Bericht, ja. Lass mal ein bisschen hier drauf konzentrieren.
Where do we even start with this?
I have no idea.
Achso, das denkst du, ja?
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that.
Kann sein.
At least 20 dead. Some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs
Was soll ich sehen?
As they fled.
Den Schatten da oben, der dann weggegangen ist. Das sah mir nicht unbedingt nach ihr aus. Also, das war zu schmal. Nee, glaube ich nicht, dass es die Waller war.
Made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen.
Meinst du auch Waller oder meinst du jetzt hier die Tochter von Lucius, Tiffany? Tiffany ist ja auch schwarz, weil ich glaube, du meinst die Waller.
Gotham brokerage, 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied, contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Richtig. Jo, ja, die olle Harley hier.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Die war mal Krankenschwester.
Ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Welcher halt? Den von vorhin, den Bane? Den habe ich gerade zum ersten Mal gesehen. Der gehört mit zu Riddler anscheinend. Also der Riddler ist ja tot und sind halt seine Leute. Ja, das sind jetzt wieder Informationen. Hier ist ja AAA. Hier, wer ist das noch? Die Agent... kann mir reden. Die Agent... Ach ja, ich kann heute nicht reden, irgendwie. Ist meine Zunge heute ganz schwer zu bewegen. Ja, die anderen kennen wir ja alle. Muss ich jetzt nicht unbedingt durchlesen. Ansonsten bin ich hier fertig.
Money? Biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Alfred, you should know better than to underestimate me. Maybe you have a point. Even so, we can't just wait for them to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck, that's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Ich hab das jetzt aber nebenbei verstanden jetzt. Ich dachte jetzt, das war jetzt allgemeine Frage, ob Hulk da war. Aber da ging es ja um den Schützen da. Nein, es war keiner von denen.
He's no hero.
Oh,
The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of
Ja, weiß ich ja. Ich hab das verstanden.
I mean,
Im Nachhinein.
Say that to my face. Come on, out with it.
Well, I'll say what I want. John says this is a safe space.
Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink. The bottle's under my chair, Willie.
Let the clown lead you to Bane, whatever it takes. Lass den Clown gehen.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. A tracker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed.
What? That wasn't me, John. Do you have other people that would want to find you?
I don't think so. Not until now. Sorry, Bruce. Coming off the meds, you know, sometimes there's a little residual paranoia.
Das ist ein Freakiger.
So... that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal.
Das ist der Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me,
Ja, sicher wäre ich
you
mir da
really
nicht.
think I'd do that?
Nicht, das ist so scheiße Raum.
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's
Ja. Was ja auch viele
doesn't seem like you.
Sinneswandel.
Doesn't really add up.
Well, John, the truth is, hey, I enjoy your company.
Ich verwirre ihn voll.
You always bring the good times.
That means a lot to me, Bruce. The world, in fact.
In der Kirche noch so, jetzt wieder so.
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and tolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Außer mit Zeit, dann hätte ich euch gefragt. Soll ich ihn schwören? Soll ich verweigern? Ja, schwör mal.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Du belästigst mich doch gerade selber.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last.
Kauf ihn einen Drink, schlag ihn windelweich.
Your ass goodbye.
Perfect.
Ich hab schon ganz zum Lachen gebracht.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem. We took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Ich würde lieber den da aus der Bar mal rausschmeißen, er hat doch nicht mal alle. Ja, Hauptsache er kauft natürlich Bier und seine Medizin. Das ist natürlich wichtig. Ah, komischer Kunde gewesen, ey.
Cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, wow.
Hättet ihr ihn einen Trink spendiert, wenn ihr in der Situation wärt? Wo wir ja lieber.
This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling.
Love? Just for suckers, John. Whatever you're feeling, just shut it down. You don't need it.
I thought you'd be happy for me. Like maybe we could have a nice moment, you know? Between friends.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Ach was, den größten Feind unter dem Tisch saufen. Du, der. Ja, das wäre auch eine Option. Ja, das wäre deine Option. Und Rebell hätte ihn auch auf die Fresse hauen anscheinend. Lass mich jetzt. Hast du was geklaut? Ich könnte dir ein Auto kaufen. Ich geb mal an.
I could just
buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a
Eins mit Schlüssel.
mild error.
Der war gut.
Just one sec. There we go.
Ach, guck mal, wer da kommt.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real
Ich bin Batman. Ich hab Reflexe.
Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands.
Ich auch.
You're just Josh and Rich boy. See, there wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Ja.
Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn.
Ich hätte es ja eigentlich andersrum erwartet. Dass Cyborg sagt,
I knew you guys would hit it off.
was Rebel sagt. Und weil Rebel ist ja auch ein guter Trinker, ne? Dass er das so gesagt hätte. Ups, jetzt habe ich darauf ja nicht
John, you didn't say he was a first-class bore.
Ist so wurscht.
Wooden said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys?
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
It's what?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet.
Ja, den kannst du rumschubsen, weil du weißt, er ist in dich verknallt.
Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
I feel bad for him, you know? Coming out of Arkham all alone. He's not equipped to deal with the world.
It's true. Poor old Puddin' don't know a fiesta from a funeral. But there's a world full of charity cases out there. And you picked John. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in this city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
Der zu klaut.
What were you guys talking about?
Freak,
We were talking about you, Pud. About how worried we are for your well-being.
Ein Pupsi-Freak.
Bruce feels bad for you. For, you know, having such a hard time with life. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I never said that.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. If you said it, you said it. You don't have to worry about hurting my feelings. That's the old me. The new me, you won't have to feel sorry for.
Mann, sind die alle krank. Im Kopf.
Oh my
Mach ich auch mal gern.
That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Nee, danke.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Ich sag mal ja nicht.
Of course he will, Harley. He wouldn't be here otherwise.
If you ain't got any more questions, Brucey, what do you say we get this show on the road? You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Das sind Verrückte. Zum Lachen, aber gefährlich. Lass mal sehen, was es auf einmal für einen Wandel gibt. Ah. In der Tat. In der Tat. Aber ich kenne euch ja nicht anders.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in?
Das Auto.
If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Wie sieht er ein bisschen aus wie Cyborg, der Wachmann. Cyborg, arbeitest du bei Bruce Wayne? Hast mir noch gar nicht erzählt davon. Ja, Cyborg? Ey!
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices,
Cyborg in
Bruce.
Ruhe.
Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head, man.
Doch. Und wie?
Going up.
Ey! Bitch.
This ain't your stop.
Kann ich nicht retten, Cyborg. Sie lässt mich nicht durch zu dir.
As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way.
You'll regret that.
Oh, I don't live my life with regret, Brucey. It's bad for your health. keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
Freunde von außerhalb? Nee, Moderberater. Zukünftige, ja. Klingt ein bisschen
prospective clients.
Passender.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees
Regina, entschuldigen Sie sich.
Whenever they want.
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
Ich habe auch nicht gesagt, dass es meine Freunde sind, sondern Geschäftskunden.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation.
Ja, das ist schön zu wissen.
Weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands?
Nee, nicht bei dir, du.
Just you and little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do. Remember?
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Tja, eine Abfuhr kann manchmal echt wehtun, ich weiß.
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Hä?
Tick-tock.
Das hat jetzt Chess mit Käse zu tun?
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Trocken. Ganz trocken, John. Ist der Lucius.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Hat der ein Popo. Ja, die Tür ist bestimmt geschlossen.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Ja, nun mal, lass mich mal machen. Quatsch mir nicht so an. Dauert's ja noch länger.
Always thinking, this guy.
Ja. Echt. So, Schreibtisch. Ist da was? Scanne das Labor nach Daumen abdrücken.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first date Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Ich guck mal hier. Scannen. Aber das ist ja Tiffany's. Was soll denn Lucius damit?
Alright, that's a start.
Achso. Ich dachte jetzt einen ganzen Fingerabdruck muss ich mich hier mal...
Getting there.
Hier, Bildschirm.
Okay, still unconscious.
Da liegt der Cyborg.
Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Ah. Unglaublich. Geht schon lange die Ärzte, den Doktor gerufen.
One more partial print should do it.
Hier ist noch eine Kiste. Aktenkarton.
Just a bunch of old reports.
Ja, ist klar.
Remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Hier vielleicht. Mann, bleib da mal stehen. Ein EMP-Generator.
Get that door open post haste.
Was willst du jetzt?
There we go.
Ah, gut. Doch, die
Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Was haben wir hier noch? Achso, hier kann ich nicht mehr gucken. Dann gehe ich mal zur Tresortür.
Come on already.
Ja, mein Gott.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Looking for this.
Ach, da ist Tiffany.
Tiffany.
You've never put my father in harm's way, huh? You've got a secret room full of weapons. And those maniacs you brought here. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. You're full of crap, Bruce Wayne. Every word out of your mouth has been a lie. An honest friend would have come clean at the funeral. But you just told me whatever you thought would shut me up.
Tiffany, Those people out there will kill you. You have to hide.
Like I'd listen to a thing you say. Whatever else my father did, he sure as hell didn't raise a fool. I'm not sticking around for you to give me up to your psycho friends.
Tiffany, don't!
Hey, I remember you from the church.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
She's a new hire at Wayne Enterprises, okay? A lab assistant. Trust me, she's not a threat.
That's a real shame, Brucey. You're gonna have to pay a fortune in workers' comp.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab!
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sure. But I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us because you got bored of being a billionaire. Now you want to be part of the family, don't ya? At least that's what you've been saying.
I'm nothing like you, Harley. I'm not a murderer.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
So, die Wahrheit? Hast mich doch gefragt.
Not at all. Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Go easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact? Maybe we don't need to kill ya. At least not yet. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Wayne Manor, 1749.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest.
Ja, also der Lucius hat auch gesagt,
Don't make the same mistake I did. She shouldn't be left guessing.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
Also der Lucius hat ja auch gesagt, ich soll sie einweihen, seine Tochter. Jetzt sagt es auch Alfred, und Alfred ist ja sowieso immer so ein Skeptiker und so. Und der richtige...
And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Batman muss jetzt wieder ran. Ja, der richtige Partner, sag mal. Also werden sie schon recht haben. Also sagt der Tiffany, dass ich Batman bin. Also Bruce. Nicht wahr, Leute? Go.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes.
Voila,
you don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
The bat signal lets Gotham know I'm on the move. Gordon's smart to use it.
It won't hurt to let the Riddler's gang know you're alive. I'll give you that much. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
You know.
I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard.
Da kann man in Berlin anfangen. Da gibt es so viele Verbrecher und so. Da war zu tun.
I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of the city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are? For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counter-agent. After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
John, Sie sind dabei. What?
I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Was stand als letztes da? Ich habe nur irgendwann mit Ecke gelesen. Steht hier aber über die Lederjacke.
Alright. Here we go.
Klar. Kleine Falle? Oder so? Das war bestimmt aber Ecke, weiß ich, Ecke Straße und bla bla bla. Hold 5 points.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill him.
Seid ihr eigentlich auch noch alle da oder hängt ihr mit offenem Mund da?
Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Ah! Whoopsie. What the hell?
John, turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Das brauche ich einen Tipp von...
If you don't get that electricity back on immediately,
Cyborg HP. Ich habe gehört, Sie sind Techniker. Wie mache ich das jetzt hier? kriege hier ein Bild. Das ist grün. Das ist grün. Denn, ist hier grün. Das muss aus. Und das muss an. Nein. So. Ja. Dann ist hier grün, das ist richtig, das ist auch. Das ist irgendwie falsch. Jetzt ist es wieder andersrum. Na, geht doch jetzt. So, und jetzt noch hier. Den müsste ich eigentlich... Jetzt ist es wieder... Hä? Ich irgendwas verpasst? Ach, ausschalten. Bisschen... Hä? Jetzt hat er mich umgebracht. Toll. Hat nicht so lange gedauert. Herr Techniker, ich hab das doch im Prinzip richtig gemacht, aber wieso ändert sich das denn?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear.
Mann, hier ist doch so. Das gehört hierhin. Und hier oben ist auch. Bin ich doch jetzt fertig? Gucke dir genau an. Schaltest du eine Sache, verändern sich bestimmte andere Schaltungen. Ja, aber ich muss die doch verändern, damit das genauso ist wie da steht. Nee. Hier ist grün. Ah! Verstehe ich das langsam, glaube ich. Bei ihm gerade. Mach, bevor er mich gleich wieder umbringt. So, jetzt müsste doch jetzt gehen. Fertig. Jetzt wird sie... Na endlich. Hä, das war doch die ganze Zeit. Verstehe ich nicht.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
Na, das habe ich doch die ganze Zeit gemacht.
But I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Ich wusste, dass ich von diesem kleinen Bildschirm da die Schalter genauso schalten sollte, wie sie da mir angezeigt worden sind. Und genau das habe ich doch gemacht. Aber dann hat sich das immer, wenn ich fertig war, wieder zurückgeschaltet. Musste ich das wieder neu eingeben? Hä? Naja. Aber ja, ich hab's jetzt geschafft, ja. Ich wurde zwar zwischendurch einmal eingefroren. Aber das macht ja nichts.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees.
Vorher überlegen können.
I know they probably mean a lot to you.
You were out of line, Harley. You had no right roping them into your games.
I said I was sorry, didn't I? I don't blame you for being angry, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
So what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut for? I thought you said you were in this for thrills. Believe me, honey, you're gonna get them in abundance. As for what we're up to, all will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Also Leute, ihr habt uns jetzt hier zugesehen, hat sich entschuldigt und so weiter. Ihr habt ja jetzt auch richtig hier zugehört. Erstmal wollte ich noch zu Cyborg sagen, hätte beinahe angerufen. Wäre es nicht durchgekommen, mein Handy ist aus. Also zumindest ist mein WLAN halt, mein Internet. Und Lautstärke aus. Also, wie entscheidet ihr euch? Also, was ist die Geschichte hinter Freeze? Ich glaube, Bane mag mich nicht. Also, wollen wir erst zu Freeze das da klären? Oder wollen wir erst zu Bane? Nee. Hä? Nachfragen, weiter nachfragen? Ja, was? Freeze oder Bane? Das ist jetzt eine offene Entscheidung ohne Zeitdruck. Sie kickt mich schon die ganze Zeit so an, so, oh, heute noch eine Antwort. Ich sag A. Okay, Freeze. Und was sagt B? Cyborg? Also ich würde schon erstmal... Ich selber... Na, es gibt nur eine Frage dort. Das andere ist eine Feststellung. Also links. Ach so, ja. Jetzt beschichtet. Ja gut, also links. Also links ist A und A ist Viereck und das nehmen wir auch.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know? It's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Ich glaube, Bane mag mich nicht. Das war ja keine Entscheidung. Das kann ich gleich auch darauf.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Sehr schön. So, ja, noch mein Gebiet. So, kann ich jetzt? So, dann gehen wir erstmal zu Freeze. Werden ihn da über seine Frau nachfragen. Und dann zu Bane. Immer dieser Ladebildschirm. Das ist echt zum Freezen. So. Wandbild ansehen, ja. Hat ja schöne Beine in der Hose. Und einen knackigen Po. Das ist ja unglaublich. Das ist echt ein Frauenspiel hier. Kann ich nicht. So, hier ist Freezy. Karte von Gotham. Oh. Ansprechen.
I heard about your wife, and hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
Dass ich mich um meine Freunde kümmere, sie verdienen eine Chance auf ein Leben.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know.
Ja, Bier und dann so. Muss erstmal.
Good luck.
Ja. Muss erstmal ein Bierchen holen. Wo haben wir denn hier Bier? Hier haben wir einen Totenkopf. Sehr schick. Ah, hat ja einen geilen Arsch. EMP-Shield. Ah, können wir ja mal angucken. Ja, wenn wir schon hier sind.
EMP shielding.
Ja, EMP bestell ich, guck mal.
Will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Hier ist ein Fuß davon.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Ja, aber erstmal, bevor ich den anspreche, soll ich ihm ein Bier geben. Hat mir hier die Harley gesagt. Gucke ich gerade. Okay. Kann ich hier durch?
What the hell do you want?
Bier.
Get out of here.
Hätte ja sein können. Johns Haus. Hat er ein Bier? Ich bin 100 Pro, wenn ich jetzt den Bane anspreche, sagt er, hol mir erstmal ein Bier und dann können wir quatschen. Oder ich krieg ihn gezimmert.
buddy? It's always so good to see you. Like, so...
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office is making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And
ja, der hat Bier stehen da.
You know, what I can to help too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Oh, ich kann mich hier ein bisschen umgucken. Na, ich gucke erstmal das Bild hier an. Oder hier. Wieso ist das leer?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Ah, ich will ihn auch gerne mal live sehen. Foto. Hier ist er mit Harley anscheinend drauf. Der mit seinen Daumen nach oben und seinem breiten Grinsen.
Brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
So, hier ist ein Kasten Bier.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Oh, das hab ich schon gemerkt. So, jetzt bin ich hier eigentlich fertig. Jetzt habe ich Bier, jetzt kann ich den Bane Bier geben, mit ihm ein bisschen schnackseln. Na, schnackseln nicht, ich meine reden. Und ja, reden halt. Da. So. Backen. Ruf doch mal. Schätzelein. Warte mal, hier ist ja noch ein Giftlabor. Nein, mitgekriegt. So, erstmal spreche ich ihn erstmal an.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry.
Ich hätte jetzt Bier.
Fetch, Wayne.
Oder so Bier. Ist ja doof. So. Bier geben.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Do you know how big my company is? I barely knew Foxley. Guys like him are interchangeable.
Don't treat me like a peasant, Wayne. You won't like what happens if you do. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find. Yes. Men you can trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Das Problem ist, ich muss jetzt bestimmt auf den einschlagen, dass der Bane zu mir aufsieht, sag ich mal, mir vertraut und so. Dass er mich akzeptiert denn.
Fine. Prove it!
Ja, brutal sein, gnädig sein. Oh, eigentlich will ich ja gar nicht, aber... Oh, ich habe jetzt ja nichts. Ich habe eigentlich nichts gemacht. Ja. Es wurde selber entschieden.
Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
Aber das wollte ich eigentlich eh machen, also...
The package is moving.
Musste ich ja irgendwie.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Gut, jetzt habe ich erstmal das Vertrauen aller Leute da, ein bisschen mit Brutalität, ein bisschen mit Loyalität, ein bisschen mit gut, smart und gut aussehend. Gut. Dann habe ich erstmal so den Rücken frei, ohne dass mir einer immer auf den Finger kickt. Hätte mich die Harley auch in? Hätte ich ja mal gewusst. Aber anscheinend ist ja sowieso die Mehrheit gewesen. Ob Harley ja sagt oder nee, so muss ich hier mit mir haben.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Vane! Do it!
Muss ich erstmal?
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
All right, everyone on the ground, now!
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves, and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You were wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
Time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Then, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put up that fire!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Vane!
Secure the cargo. Hurry! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
Tja, ich musste mich ja schnell entscheiden. War das denn richtig? Oder war das falsch? Eigentlich ist überhaupt ja nicht richtig und falsch. Hätte ich mich für Harley entschieden, wäre jetzt Bane zurückgeblieben. Irgendeiner ist immer sauer auf mich, denn...
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley now!
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead?
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
I'm sorry, John, we can't. What's done is done.
Listen to your friend.
Bruce, this is Harley.
Erst das hätte ich mich für dich entschieden.
Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane!
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
Ja, ist Riddler. Oh.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path for the right price.
Kitty. Ach, zweite Episode ist nur vorbei. Ein bisschen kürzer als gestern. Die erste. So. Also, wie spät? Also es ist jetzt 20:40 Uhr. Ich würde sagen 20 Minuten Pause. 21 Uhr mache ich die dritte Episode. Wenn ihr noch Lust habt, aber ich mache es einfach. Und ja. 39,8% der Spieler machten schon traurig. Ja. Aber so ist es. Ich musste mich entscheiden. Meine Entscheidungen sind manchmal, wenn sie schnell gehen müssen. 82,3% der Spieler ließen Tiffany erschrocken zurück. Du und 99,8% der Spieler ließen Waller zufrieden zurück. Warte, ich hab zufrieden zurückgelassen? Naja, gut. Du und 39,8% der Spieler machten Harley wütend. Naja, sie war gekränkt, dass mit Bane und nicht mit ihr gekämpft haben. kann er so gut mit ihrem Hammer da rumschwingen. Du und 100% der Spieler ließen Alfred gestresst zurück. Und 81,1% der Spieler ließen Gordon besorgt zurück. Wer ist sexy? Catwoman? Oh. Geht schon. Ja, kleine Pause, richtig? Oh, mein Bauch, ey. Hast du Tiffany dazu gebracht, den Blabla-Schlüssel auszuhändigen? Havik? Hast du Gordon oder Wähler zum Arsenal gerufen? Gordon oder du und wollten sich in der Not an Wähler... Hä? Ja, nee, ich hab da auf Gordon gedrückt. Da stand Gordon anrufen. Dann habe ich auf den gedrückt, zumindest Batman. Und dann auf einmal hat er doch Waller gesagt. Also, ich hab Beweise. So. Hast du Willi bezahlt? Oder ist es in Gewalt ausgeartet? Das ist in Gewalt ausgeartet. Dem bist du im Konvoi gefolgt. 57,8% der Spieler versuchten, die Zahl der Opfer beim Konvoi-Überfall gering zu halten und folgten Bane, um seinen Amoklauf bei jeder Gelegenheit einzudämmen. Genau, das wollte ich nämlich. Ich wollte es eindämmen. Was mit John Bruderschaft habe ich? So, alles klar. Dann sehen wir uns hören uns jetzt noch in einer Viertelstunde. Also, bis denno.